Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the PivotBoss pre-market video for Tuesday, April 16th, 2019. I am Frank Ochoa, aka PivotBoss. Before we get to the charts, quick announcement right now. You may have seen the email that went out for those of you that are members, and also on Twitter here. Live sessions are back for PivotBoss Masters and also for Swing Trade Pro 2.0 members. So if you're a member of PivotBoss Masters, we will have live training coming up here in a few weeks. So Monday, April 29th through May 3rd. That whole week we're going to do a rotation on PivotBoss Masters. We will do 2 live training sessions on days 1 and 4, and we will do 3 live trading sessions days 2, 3, and 5. And that's for PivotBoss Masters. If you're not a member of Masters, you can join and jump into this rotation in addition to all the on-demand training that we have at the website. So this is for free. If you're already a part of Masters, this is free to you. If you're not a part of Masters, you can join at a great price here and be a part of the training. Here is Swing Trade Pro 2.0. This will be the following week after Masters, May 6th through May 10th rather. And this is going to be the same type of setup here. On day 1 we will have a training session. Days 2, 3, and 5 will be trading sessions, and day 4 will also be a training session. So we're kind of mixing in training with trading and looking to implement those techniques. If you are not part of these programs here, you can join. There is a special bundle for a limited time right now, so if you want both Masters and Swing Trade Pro together, you can buy the bundle, which also includes 2 free months access to our premium membership, which includes our daily trading room. And it's $198 value right there. So again, you can get the bundle. You can join PivotBoss Masters or Swing Trade Pro. On this rotation, Masters will focus on real-time trading. Swing Trade Pro will focus on swing trading and position trading ideas, but they are all kind of intermingled, interchangeable, the ideas that we use. So again, just wanted to give you a heads up on the training here. For those of you who are members, please check the schedule here, and we will have all of these recorded and posted to the dashboard in case you cannot join. Alright, really quickly here, let's take a look at the markets. The ES right now continues to trend higher. Very, very quiet price action. Again, it's a holiday shortened week here. Friday's a market holiday. And typically speaking, these markets tend to go quiet, sideways to up into a holiday like this. That was not the case during the end of the year, though, when Christmas holidays we saw a sell-off instead. But overall, this market remains bullish, remains strong. Pullbacks could still be a buying opportunity. I mean, even if we drop into this LVN at 2860 or 2870, it's still a zone that bulls will want to keep bid for a continuation. So while we still could see, you know, that big pullback here of some sort to an LVN, you know, everything's still pointing up at the time right now. So until proven otherwise, the market remains bullish right now. Very narrow ranges, very quiet price action, but mostly poised to go higher. Again, usually you want to buy early morning pullbacks for a continuation into the close. Alright, let's take a look at the NQ. You'll see right here, NQ looks very similar. Again, sitting on highs, continues to trend higher. Very quiet price action for the most part, lingering up. But again, the structure remains intact. So even if this thing were to rotate back down, say to 7450, 7460, 7500, that could still be an opportunity to buy this thing back up. So again, this market remains strong, remains bullish, and is poised for a bit more upside here. Let's see. Looking at crude oil now. Crude oil has pulled back. So it looks a little bit different than the ES, the YM right now. Still very bullish trend. But this one has had decent pullbacks here, decent pullbacks, followed by a nice stretch of strength here. So what I mentioned before was 63s are going to be very, very important. Yesterday, 63 was a zone to watch for buyers, and we bounced nicely just ahead of that zone at 63.13 or so, or 63.03 rather. Today's low is about 63.10, 63.13. These matching lows here, and again, it's holding this area, which suggests we could see a nice little breakup at some point. If this thing starts to get above 64, we could see another nice push higher on a 1 to 5 day basis. So we'll keep that in mind. Any failure to hold 63s would suggest more weakness here into, say, 62. But again, the trend suggests that even that pullback could still be bought again until proven otherwise. Let's take a look at lastly at gold futures now. You'll notice gold futures continues to develop that large rounded pattern. Usually those rounded tops, rounded patterns are energy building patterns, and eventually they release that energy one way or another, sometimes both ways. I've seen these patterns break down hard and then just take off and rally. I've seen these complete a break all the way down and drop to the recent pivot low. That's normally how you'd play it. And again, if we reject this low, this thing could easily turn through these highs and make 1320 the breakout point. So right now we're still watching to see how price is going to play off this level. 1280 remains very strong as support, and at the moment we've got to let the market test these levels and show a reaction one way or another. So continue to watch 1280 in gold. Alright, that's it for now. If you go back to the link here, you'll see that going to this link up here will take you to that page where you can see this information. I'll also have it posted at the website as well. So again, if you have any questions, please let me know regarding PivotBoss Masters and the STP2 training. Take care, and I'll see you soon.